What's the meaning of the scar? If we don't learn how to heal, should we ever be apart? Then how?
Et bonsoir tout le monde. Ouais, c'est parti. Salut Aurore. Allez, on est parti. Salut maman.
I'm grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have older cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate, John's.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. John's family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
C'est parti. Oui, c'est bien, Adeline, oui. Oh, le type, comment ils ont mangé.
John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends. We're pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Ouais, il a l'air propre le jeu quand même, hein.
Alrighty, Mr. Marston, let's get. Is that right?
When Walton's gang came by, robbing and killing, for some reason...
Easy on the spurs now. We don't need to draw undue attention. Whoa, come on there.
Ah ouais. Moi aussi je sais faire, hein.
Fellas, Fort Mercy, you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around
Ouais,
back
le jeu
then?
j'y ai
Why'd
joué,
they leave?
c'est
I
vieux,
ain't
hein, déjà.
entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable
Après, c'est
as
sûr
most
qu'il a pas la
read
même
back to
qualité
you.
que le 2, mais bon.
I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bug
Après, la
asking
carte,
for a
c'est
guy.
quasiment la
I
même.
guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Non, non, je l'ai eu, il était à un prix fixe sur Rockstar Games.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
Après, je voulais le prendre sur Instant Gaming, mais ils ont pas de clé.
Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat. Just over this hill.
Ouais, oui, oui.
Whoa! Listen, mister. This here is what's
Placement
left
de
of
produit.
Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Ça pue la merde.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Ouais, c'est le début.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me? You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Et voilà, fin du jeu.
Poor John.
Après, il y a beaucoup de cinématiques parce qu'on est encore dans le didactionnel, là, tu sais, le truc. Après, il y en aura moins. Non, pas trop long, ça fait la beauté du jeu.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it?
Tout
Was
à
that why
fait
you
d'accord
went
avec
straight
toi.
out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarlane. Miss Bonnie McFarlane.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarlane. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
I was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. You see my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later and help me patrol the perimeter? You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
On va avoir un petit peu moins de cinématique normalement.
How do you do?
¿Qué tal?
Après franchement il est quand même propre hein.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle.
Donc là, si je la pose.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarlane.
I picked out a fine horse for you. Come on, time for you to see what a real ranch looks like.
Come on.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Yeah! And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase.
Hello.
That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. Try to keep up, will you?
C'est sûr qu'il est plus joli qu'à 10 ans en arrière quand même.
Come on, boy. That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. Whoa there. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Ah, c'est pas E, c'est F là.
Well, are we going inside? How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston.
Miss McFarland.
Remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers
Ah,
and
yeah, on va pouvoir
other
tirer sur tout ce qui bouge.
undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
Ouais.
I want to
2010.
see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. We'd best get moving. This is a dangerous time of night for us. Right, follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team. I don't believe it. Those damn rabbits are back. Give me a hand with them, will you? Come on, then. Time to put that bloodlust of yours to good use. Ah, shoot!
Il faut fumer les lapins.
Good shot! You got one! That's it! Kill those little vermin! Looks like we'll be having rabbit stew tomorrow. Let's mount up and patrol the rest of the property. We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go. Giddy up! If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Yeah! Look out! Coyotes! Shoot them before they get to the animals. Good shooting, Mr. Marston. Hurry! I bet they're going straight for the city.
Yeah,
Ah, elle va vite.
blow it up now.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Ok. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a là-dedans? Munitions. Okay. Faut changer de tenue. Ah, il y a des trucs à découvrir. Okay. Ça marche.
Let's go. Whoa, whoa.
Ah, entre 5h et 10h. On va aller, on va faire la ronde.
Follow Charlie. He's a good one to sniff out trouble. Stick next to the dog, mister.
Hola.
Les criminels qui vont rencontrer avant le lever du soleil. D'accord. Putain, je me rappelais pas qu'il y avait ça. Si, j'ai déjà fait. Ah, c'est vieux. Merde, j'aurais pas dû buter l'autre. Salut Poups. tenue. Ok. Ah, c'était juste ça à faire. Ok. On va sauvegarder.
Hi there.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank
Ça va,
you.
et
How
toi?
are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Je crois qu'elle veut faire la course.
Come on!
Whoa! On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
On va déjà mal barré. Je crois qu'elle est en train de me mettre une urge là, parce que là... Je pas réussi à galoper dès le début, je sais pas pourquoi. Laisse tomber le retard. Salut.
That was fun.
Sure.
Ça va?
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Ça va. Ah, y a pas photo. Hein. Y a pas photo.
Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the driver's seat.
Ouais, j'avais fini l'histoire du 2.
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual
le chariot, il est hyper bizarre à
I didn't
conduire.
realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please.
Ouais.
Now who's being funny?
J'ai le toutou qui m'embête.
Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us. And I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
Ah, il y a mon cheval qui suit derrière.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. Kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Soyez aimable, je déboule avec le avec la carabine, moi.
The whole town needs my expertise today.
Vous étrangez ça quand même.
Back home, the bacon was sweeter than it is out here.
Howdy, friend.
I got stock of them electric belts if you need
Ouais.
to lose weight.
Ah.
Appreciate it.
Voilà. Et B. Ok. C'est quoi ça? Ah, c'est un cheval. Ok.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Santa Reyes. All the same, they just want Armadillo rail rights.
Ok, on est là. Alors.
You are always welcome at this.
Hey, partner.
I keep foreign and Jewish-made goods out of my store. Help our American families.
Ok.
Thank you.
You're welcome here anytime.
This weather makes a man happy to be alive. I'm gonna plan some more.
Sorry, partner.
I hope that was an accident. Take care now.
Quoi ici, c'est la banque?
I'm sorry, but this area is clean
Merde.
out last chances, son.
Ah ouais, d'accord.
There's worse people you could be doing this to.
Sérieux? Ça de la zone. 45. Ça avait payé ma prime du coup.
Let's go!
This is
good weather to light out for a trip. Those bandits getting more bold.
C'est pour jouer au couteau.
More telegraph lines coming. Get your news here.
Watch yourself, miss.
There's plenty of space out here, mister.
Here's my fine.
I see you're above the law. You do not know what...
Ah oui, d'accord.
I was told some darn fool rustlers choked up 4 days of gas.
Hey, you Cincinnati guy, come over here. I wish I was dead. You a tough guy, mister? I hope so. We gonna have a showdown.
Someone needs to teach you some respect.
Alors, utilisez pour dégainer votre arme. J'ai pas eu le temps de regarder. Ah bah voilà. Ok. T'as pas un petit peu d'argent pour moi?
Excuse me.
Hey, hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! Now what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them, one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what, you getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson
Putain, ils crachent tous comme
boys.
ça.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Come on then, Marston. Follow me.
Hello there.
How are you?
So who are we looking for?
A bunch of 2-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walton. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers and armadillos spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
I do what I can, Mr. Marston. We ain't the government. This dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into. Let's go, Marston. I've been after that son of a bitch for months. God damn it, he's onto us. Get after him.
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Shola Springs, Gap Tooth Bridge, these boys get around. Walton's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
hill. He's headed for Pleasant's house. Let's stop so we can get a better look.
Let's go! Hey!
Looks like we got company, boys. Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
Hey, yeah, you, over here.
Take cover behind that wagon to your right. Behind the tree, Martian. Head for the crate, boy. I'll cover you. Take that cover behind the Right, aiming at somebody, goddammit! Good. Now move up to the house. Over here. Up here, cocksuckers. That's Walt inside the house. Let's see if we can take him alive. Walton, your killing days are over. It'll be trial and the rope for you.
J'ai cru que j'allais le fumer.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Yeah. Ooh.
Sorry, partner.
Donc il y a des trucs à l'autre. Ah. Ok.
Go.
Donc là on est là. On va descendre. Attends.
my life, mister. Here, please take this.
You're welcome, mister. Slow down.
On a eu la chance que je sois passé par là, lui. Alors. Ok.
Oh, Lord. This is nasty. This'll fetch a good price.
Il fait du sang partout sur l'écran, quoi.
Come on. Whoa there. Come on, easy up now. Load up now.
Payer la prime.
This is good. Thanks.
Tabac contre la tuberculose. Ouais. Chien miracle.
This is to clear my name.
Pour payer ma prime. Je suis rentré dans la banque comme un con. Bah, après, il est un peu plus coloré l'armadillo quand même. Enfin, tu vois ce que je veux dire, il y a moins de... Ouais. Ouais. Ouais.
Who did?
He's missing. He's only a youngster. My boy is missing.
Where? Who took him?
Them people in the hills. Them hills near Hanging Rock. They took him.
Can't the police force help you?
No. They can't even help themselves. Please, sir. My son is missing. I need your help.
If I find him, I'll bring him back to you.
Faire la mission là.
Let's go.
Un os, une chaussure, ouais, ok. Après, il reste quand même joli le jeu, hein. Ouais. Bon, ça vaut pas la vue de Red Dead 2, mais ouais.
Let's go.
Le cheval, j'ai du mal à le foutre au galop, faut que je spam ma touche marge, mais ça m'ouvre le raccourci Windows. Là, ouais. Ouais, faut que je le fasse pour les activer. Du coup, c'est chiant. Mais en fait, j'ai l'impression qu'il s'arrête. Je pense que ça fait bizarre. Voilà.
Hello? Hello? It's Armadillo 731. What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. If it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! 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 I just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marston?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
Petit est toujours en prison depuis le début, tu sais.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise. We need to stick together, boy. Them rustlers might be waiting for us. I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal. Neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land, bringing modernization and betterment to the West. It's only made the rich richer and the poor poorer, and it's killed a way of life.
Building a factory over a field ain't gonna help nobody I know.
Look at what they've done to the natives for God knows how many years now. It's hardly like they're gonna suddenly start respecting a man's right to work his land.
That's different. They're savages.
Keep up, boy! We don't want to miss the Bollard twins. Stay with us, Marston. You never know. The Bollard twins might have set up an ambush. Are you sure we're the Bollard twins, Eli?
Sure as shooting. I'd know those boys any place.
Not far now. Eyes open, boys.
Putain, même l'entrée du canyon, c'est quasiment pareil.
Yeah.
Ooh. All right, boys. Let's proceed on foot from here. Let's go. Stay alert, boys. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower either.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Stay with me! Look out! Rustler guard! Gun him down!
Damn! Too close! Who do you think you are?
Help me out here, will you? You boys take the left fork. I'm going this way. Marston, you can tag along with me or join the deputies.
Stop falling behind! We gotta push forward!
Come on then, Marston. Just make sure you don't slow me down. My God.
Hop, couché.
Eyes up, boy. Behind that rock. That'll do it. Come on, let's keep moving. Hellfire! Come on, stop lagging behind. Come on, the deputies are making some ground over there. Son of a bitch! There's more of them. There's the son of a bitch.
Friend, you got a yellow streak a mile wide.
Don't leave yourself open. Oh my good God.
Putain, il était pas mort lui.
Bastards in the camp. Come on, let's get these sons Nice shot! Damn you! I'll wait for you a short ways up this ridge.
All right, let's see.
Merde. On va devant le coffre. Voilà. Pas autre chose à ramasser là? Écoute, le son il est un petit peu fort quand même. Tu vois. Voilà.
Keep your eyes open. I saw a couple of snipers across the way. Eyes up! Sniper! Christ alive!
Putain, ils sont où?
Surrender! Or I'll kill you all! Put down your guns and... I can hear more gunshots. Quick, let's go help my deputy.
Putain. Ok.
There he is. Finish those sons of bitches. Damn fine shooting, boys. Come on, let's regroup.
Je l'avais couché. Toujours plus près quand même.
This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up. Let's try to
Ouais,
sneak
il est
up
tombé
on
quand même, hein.
them. The closer we are, the less chance they have of making a run for it.
C'est ouf.
Get those bags! Careful! There's innocents down there! Watch out for Mr. Dulce's cabin!
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. Wes Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. Wes Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Ils ont fait le design des animaux et tout quand même. Hein. Alors, on en est où? On va retourner près du ranch. Pour une petite ronde de nuit.
Follow Charlie. He's a good one to sniff out trouble. Stick next to the dog, mister.
Ah, les lumières et tout, c'est pas mal refait quand même.
Howdy. Where is he, boy?
Ah.
Good team, boy.
Ça, c'est fait.
Thank you, kind.
Well, hello.
On fait une petite sauvegarde.
Goodbye.
Farewell. That miracle tonic makes your chestnuts bleed. Better watch it. No me digas.
Hoo-wee! I got a railroad in my head. Choo-choo!
Hello. ¿Cómo estás? Hello there.
I would like to put my face in that wood.
Voilà. Ça a avancé de 6 heures là? On va pas avancer là. Chelou. Regardez. Oui. Ah. Il fait jour là.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is that I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother-in-arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Je crois que ça me dit quelque chose, la mission là.
Budding farmers such as yourself learned how to herd cattle.
Go!
Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
I hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
Control that horse, will ya?
Good to see you, Miss McCarlin.
Whoa!
Oh putain, oui, c'était ça.
Slow down!
That's it! Come on! He's got it!
C'est où?
Stay
C'est
on
le
the
vache.
boss!
Drive them down the road, Mr. Marston! This way! We need to take them out to the pasture!
Come on!
Ils viennent les meufs là. Oh putain, j'avais pas cette mission là, ça. Putain. Ça commence bien. Allez!
Slow up!
Voilà.
He's just showing off now.
Let's move this large herd
Oh
out to the
putain.
far pasture.
Ok.
Yeah.
Keep sweeping
Ah,
behind
celui-là,
them.
il va.
That way they'll stay together.
Move on! Move on!
I thought you'd be better than this.
Bien.
Come on! Forward! Move! Come on! Come! No stop! Let's go!
Putain, je crois qu'après elle se disperse parce qu'il y a de l'orage. Une
You're not
connerie
mad
comme
with
ça.
the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston.
Ouais.
Either that or you
Oh,
were
chaud.
a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Ah bon, quoique. Ok, ouais, écoute.
Let's go! Easy.
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always gonna be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. Sneaking around and spying and secret missions. It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston.
Ah, récupère le lasso. Ah, voilà.
Right. Now you got some rope on your belt. Let's see if we can't wrangle some horses. How are you, ma'am?
Let's go! You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret who sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off a dead man's eyes.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics.
Please, Paul, can we just enjoy
But I
the
know
ride?
we're only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. And there's few men who can handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better, if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss McFarland.
There they are! Beauties! Come on, Mr. Marston!
Rope one of them for me, Marston!
Whoa there!
Throw that damn rope, Marston!
Go!
That's it! Keep a hold of him now!
Try not to spook him too much!
Do it!
Come on! Come on! Nearly got you!
Take it slow
I
now!
got you!
Show me what you got, boy!
That's it! Don't give up!
That's it!
Let's see it, boy!
You'll have
Ah, je suis à fond là.
Down now!
Putain.
Marston!
Relax now! Nearly there! Yeah! That wasn't so bad.
Look at that! We'll make a cowboy out of you yet.
Oh, comment il l'a rechopé, tu sais.
I think that's enough activity for an old-timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch. See you later.
Come on, Mr. Marston! Let's rope another one!
On rattrape un autre.
What are you waiting for? Giddy up! We haven't got all day!
Come on!
This isn't what
Come on! Relax!
Lead with it!
Come on, baby! Calm down! Easy! Oh, this ain't good! I got you now! Steady!
Whoa there!
You're mine now! Oh!
Voilà.
Look at that! Pure and natural! Nice work! I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch.
Simple, efficace.
Yeah!
Nickel.
I like your father.
I'm glad. He's quite a character.
You have a good life here. A life I want. For me and my family, I mean.
We don't have a lot anymore.
You have enough. It's one that gets so many folks in trouble.
It'll sap your spirit and make you poor. But it's great. And it's decent.
There's no better night's sleep than after an honest day.
Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses.
No rest for the wicked. Let's see if we can track down that other herd of horses. Tomorrow I'll teach you about rain.
You never did tell me why you were never married.
C'est reparti.
Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarland?
From a couple of cheap governesses Paul hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He'd never admit it, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth two of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much.
It's kind of painful, but she's never far from my thoughts.
Looks like the ranch hand's up ahead.
Let's go.
Let's drive them up the canyon where it narrows. We'll trap them there.
Slow it up now.
Wait for my signal, and don't let those horses out of your sight.
Right you are, miss. Here.
Putain, mais je les ai perdus, j'arrivais plus à courir encore.
Let's drive them up
Attends,
the
je
canyon
spam le
where
truc,
it
mais
narrows.
je sais
We'll
pas.
trap them there.
Chelou.
Come on, boys. Stay with the horses. I'll give you a signal when we're ready for them.
I'll see you there, miss. Here.
Bah, vous avez abandonné le troupeau. C'est quoi le délire?
Let's drive them up the canyon where it
Je vais
narrows.
mettre derrière le
We'll
troupeau
trap them
sauvage,
there.
là, ça tout de suite. Ouais, c'est ça que je dois faire.
Come on. Whoa, whoa. Let's go.
Non, 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 pas là-haut. Oh, ce bordel.
Come on.
Oh, bon, ça va, j'ai eu le droit à la cinématique quand même.
Looks like we got the lot of them. What magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting away. Chase him down and bring him back.
Yeah.
Oh putain.
Come on.
Comment je désactive la touche?
Come on. Come on.
oui, ça va être chaud patate.
You're mine now. Relax now. Nearly there. Calm down now. Come on. Come on. Nearly got you. Easy. There. There you go.
Ah, voilà.
Yeah. Let's go.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal.
Alors... Ouais, on fait une petite quête et puis ce sera bien pour ce soir.
Come on. This is dirty.
Merde.
Come on.
Ça tire.
Almost felt that one.
Merde, il est mort. Huh.
Let's go.
Tu prends l'interrogation là.
Come on, easy up now. Everything all right, madam?
It's Miss. Oh. Oh, let me look at you. My gentleman caller. You remind me of my Peter. Have you seen him?
I don't think so.
Where is that man? We'll be late for the ceremony. He must still be at the saloon in Armadillo, talking to the musicians. He's such a fine man. Must be making things right for me, as usual.
Well, I gotta get going, ma'am. I'm sure your Peter will be just fine.
Wait, I beg you. Would you possibly go fetch him for me? This was meant to be my perfect day. Please, sir. Something must have happened. I can't bear it.
Shoo.
So you want me to go find your Peter so you can have a perfect day?
Yes, please, sir.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh.
Let's go.
On n'est pas loin d'Armadillo de toute façon.
Bite your tongue, fool. Hello there. What are you doing here? Just so you know, I don't take requests, mister.
I'm looking for a man. Name's Peter. Fella's meant to get married today. Seen him around?
Who?
Peter, is what she said.
You ain't after no Pete Turner, are you?
For all I know. Where can I find him?
Well, my memory escapes me when not properly stimulated.
And let's see if we can refresh it.
$5 will do. Or you could run a little errand for me.
What do you need done?
It's my wife. She packed her things this morning and left me. The dumb wench is still at the freight station waiting for the stagecoach. If you could convince her to take me back. Her name's Rose.
I guess I'll go have a talk with her.
Now, you'll need more than talk with that bitch.
Bonjour, mister. Do you want a little joie de vivre?
Sorry, ma'am. I'm a married man.
Why are you still here?
I urge you, brother. You are not serving your creator.
Il quoi lui? Il a la Bible? Ah oui.
Excuse me, miss? Rose?
If that useless, whoremongering bastard sent
Oh
you
putain, elle a l'air en pétard.
Miss, please. If only...
You know what? Tell that bastard I ain't going back. Not this time. Not even at gunpoint.
You signed an oath, miss. For better or worse. Way I see it, you should give him one last chance.
Stop bothering me, you dumb cowpoke, or I'll call the marshal.
Ligoté ou menacé, repose. Oh non, je vais quand même pas la ligoter. On va payer $5.
Sorry, mister.
Well, you get my wife. You think I'm gonna forget you doing that?
Here, this might loosen your tongue.
Truth is, Pete Turner ain't been in Armadillo for near on 20 years now. Kind of a queer fella, you know. Wasn't here every night. Sure as the moon in the sky.
What happened to him?
What happens to all of us? I reckon you'll find him at Odd Fella's Rest. Yeah, that's where he'd be, I'd guess.
Let's go.
La petite quête là, puis ça sera bien pour ce soir. Je crois qu'il me tirait dessus. Ah oui, tu parles, oui, c'était bien, c'était le cimetière ici. Ne sera plus avec une autre. Ah oui, d'accord. D'accord, ok. Maintenant, nous avons tous les deux la paix. Ah ouais, d'accord. Ok. Putain, c'est cool, les tombes, elles sont écrites en français. Bah ouais, c'est pour ça que je les regarde, tu vois. C'est une crise d'épilepsie. Ah d'accord, ok. Frappé par la foudre. Lila Shelton. Anonyme. Okay. On reste beaucoup là. On va rester... Passer sur la voie du train pour voir s'il arrivait, c'était le cas. Frappé par la foudre, on l'a déjà vu. Ok, bon.
Go!
Après, je le préfère sur PC que sur console de l'époque quand même. Ouais. Voilà la dame. Non. On donne la quête là. Un peu plus bas.
Let's go.
Là aussi les tombes elles sont notées. Ah oui, oui. Mort de diarrhée chronique à l'âge de 14 ans. Ah oui, ok. Théodore Kilban de Saint-Louis. Il est venu chercher fortune sans la trouver. Ah oui, d'accord. Ah, l'humour de Rockstar, putain. D'accord. La soupe.
Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. You need help?
Verified.
Mister, you alive?
Fuck. God damn it. Good heavens.
Excuse me?
I said, no, I'm not okay. Do I look like I'm okay?
You look pretty good for a corpse.
Praise be.
Move up, mister. Time to get you to a doctor or an undertaker. Whichever you need once we get to town.
St. Peter, open up them pearly gates. I'm coming home.
Come on, mister. Come on.
Salut Jacouille. Ah, le toutou, non, n'embête pas.
Hurry, sir. I'm bleeding like a badly butchered hog.
You'll be fine. Just focus.
You better take the
Non,
reins.
c'est assez
I don't
calme.
think I'm
Ouais.
strong enough. I'm finished. Done for.
Just sit up straight, will you?
To Armadillo! Godspeed!
Non. C'est le toutou qui m'embête. Misty, non. Ça suffit.
For the love of God, stick to the
Failli
road!
cramer ta carte
What is
graphique.
your name, friend? John Morrison. Oh, good God! Out of the frying pan into the fire.
Excuse me.
How many outlaws can a man encounter in one day?
You must have me mistaken for some...
Good Lord! It's those scoundrels once again! Leave some cake for me! Make sure you stay on the road! I don't know how much I can take right now!
Ah ouais, c'est sorti. Oh putain, faut que je reste sur la route. Ah merde. On recommence.
Closest doctor is in Armadillo!
Salut Baby Jack.
Bandits! Hoodlums! The scoundrels robbed me blind and left me to die!
I can see that.
Once again, a victim of my own success. They see a man in a well-cut suit and this happens.
Do you know who they were?
No idea. I'm not the kind of man who has enemies.
You do now.
I give so
peux
much,
pas changer
still they
d'écran, là.
take. They're back. I'm done for. No, the out. I implore you to please stay on the road. Make sure you They're still coming! Come on, John! Up the line, will you? That's rich coming from you. You just concentrate on staying conscious. There's him and go! Faster, John! Faster! I embrace you. For Christ's sakes, man, you're gonna be fine. We're nearly there. Into your arms. This is it. You're gonna make it. Oh, where the devil are we?
Armadillo. We made it safe, you'll be happy to know.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a true man of
C'est
honor.
chaud, t'as failli cramer ta carte.
Coming from you, I doubt that means much, but I appreciate the civility.
I owe you, sir. And I always pay my debts. Jesus. But if I die, I'm sorry for it. If not, I'll be your man for...
Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're my man for.
Ouais, mode histoire, oui. Ouais. On va lui faire un petit cœur. Voilà. Ouais, une petite dernière.
Ah, since you're here, you want to make yourself useful?
Not particularly.
Listen, son, I know you got a mission. But right now, I need another gun.
Why? What's happening?
We've had this problem for months with this group of bandits who are getting drunk and murdering settlers. Last night, they went to a big place up near Ridgewood.
They burnt the place down, killed the men, burning most of them alive, and raped the women. Women folk then got their throats slit.
Après, le jeu est quand même joli quand même, ils l'ont bien refait. Hein.
Anyway,
La qualité est pas dégueu quoi.
posse gathering up near Ridgewood. Will you ride with us?
Ça vaut pas Red Dead le 2,
right.
mais...
Thank you, John Marston. It's gonna be a bloody job.
Huh. I don't think I know any other kind, sir.
C'est vrai. Une petite soif.
Hey, wait up!
Oui, c'est pas le 2, hein, c'est le Red Dead Redemption 1. Qui est sorti aujourd'hui sur PC. Oh putain, faut que je désactive le truc. C'est pour ça qu'il est moche ton cheval. Je savais qu'il te dirait une connerie au bout d'un moment. Rassure-moi, t'as quand même vu la différence entre les deux jeux. Au premier abord, t'as pas fait attention.
We should check it out. Marston, Eli, go see what it is.
Hey! Let's go!
Ain't no survivors here, Marshal!
Man, this don't look too good.
Somebody was so busy killing people, they went and dropped their gun. Let's go!
Ah ouais, y a pas photo. Hein. Après le jeu là à 14 ans. Hein. Ce que disait Jeff. Hein. C'est juste qu'ils ont fait une version remasterisée quoi, comme ils font souvent maintenant. Ah bah ça c'est sûr.
What kind of man does that? A bunch of weak men. A pack of cowards is the most dangerous kind.
Some men are just born plain meat. I think it's this land that makes the men, as much as the other way around. Men are born, and then they're formed. At least that's how I see it.
More vultures? This don't look so good.
We best take a look, boys.
Come on. Here! Man, more dead bodies. And the fire's still smoking. Those scumbags must still be around.
Come on! Their trail leads to Ridgewood Farm. Come on, let's hurry.
Sons of bitches!
Si on est en vocal mais j'ai pas changé la source. J'ai un petit bug avec Streamlabs. Chaque fois je peux changer la source. Ah ça parce que t'es jaloux ça.
This ain't right. Split up and search the area. John, you check the buildings in the barn.
Meilleur streamer.
Shed's clear, Marshal.
Il dort pas, grand-père. Ah ouais. Ah ouais. Ah ouais. Allez.
No one here.
That ain't right. No one would board up a barn like this. Come on, John. Shoot that door open.
Ah bah d'accord.
Holy sweet mother of mercy.
Please, please don't shoot me. Some bandits came by and took us hostage. They're holed up in the farmhouse. Some of my family is being kept hostage inside.
All right, boys. We need to get into that house right now.
See? That's what happened. You should run off home.
Hey, we got
I hope you got money for a funeral. Pretty little thing. Make a break for the shed when the coast is clear. There'll be a deputy waiting for you.
Allez hop.
You're gonna be all right. Head for the shed in the back as soon as it looks clear.
Qu'est-ce qu'il a dit?
Unspeakable things to me.
Ah là là là
All
là.
clear, fellas. Let's check up on the farmers.
Ça va bon, ça va encore. Okay. Alors. Ah, ça retire tous les messages, ouais. Ok.
chasing him down like wild dogs. I thought you were supposed to protect us, Marshal. You folk-eat men. You ain't nothing. You're just a man on a government payroll taking money that the rest of us have to pay for with our lives.
Encore là, Baby Jack.
What is wrong with this country?
Shut up, men. The man that kills the boss of that bunch gets $50.
It ain't about the money, Marshal. These are people's lives. People's homes.
Ouais, en ce moment, je joue un petit peu le soir. Après, pas trop tard. Vraiment, j'arrête vers 22h30, grand max 23h. Ah, du coup, il est déjà 23h12. Je termine la mission là. Donc voilà, Baby Jack. T'as le droit d'écrire un truc. Hey, pour 20 secondes.
Let's just say he's the currency in a complicated transaction.
What the hell you talking about?
Some people I have the displeasure of knowing want him dead.
Why does that involve?
We used to run in a gang together. He was once like family.
If this is how you treat your family, I'd hate to see what you do to your enemies.
That was a lifetime ago.
Et toi, Fat, sinon ça va?
He's left me for dead the last 2 times I've seen him. I'm about figuring we've moved past the family part.
That somebody on the cliff? You just walk away now, John. I didn't kill you before, but I sure as shit will now.
Get yourself down here, Bill. You know you ain't man enough to stop me. You know I don't want to kill you, but I will.
You always did have a high opinion of yourself, John. Dutch always said you were an arrogant son of a bitch. I guess he was about right. Get him, boys! Everybody, take cover! In that shed!
Je suis mal au genou, mais je relance pour le boulot du coup. Ok. Toujours la telle ou...
You're ready, boys. Here they come.
Nobody leaves this shack. Just walk away.
That's it. Let her rip. God damn it, there's more of them.
Elles sont combien? Oh, ok.
Kill those rapists.
You really want to die, friend?
Bon, tant mieux si t'as déjà moins mal.
Look what I got here. There's something that you're still breathing. Come here, boy. Come on, Bessie. Give. Oh.
Norman Deek.
Nice to see you again, buddy. Thanks for your help, John. Norman here is going to help us get to Bill. Ain't you, Norman?
Thank you, Mr. Dick. Mighty kind.
Fuck you.
Hog time. Let's get him to jail.
26 novembre. Putain. Oh là là. C'est tellement long les rendez-vous, c'est abusé. On va ramasser ici. Ramasser un peu les munitions.
Rest in peace, my friend.
Ah bah oui. T'as pas réussi à avoir du tout de rendez-vous avant? Quoi, c'est un truc sur Colmar? Putain. Non, ok. Ils sont pas pressés, hein, putain. Même Strasbourg, c'était décembre, putain. Oui, c'est vrai ça, Jeff. Putain. Mais là, quand même, enfin, ça touche quand même aussi la jambe, quoi. Et toi, c'était le... Ouais. Colmar, ok. Ouais. Ok. Oh. Du coup, t'as trouvé un médecin traitant dans le coin où tu es, Fine, ou... Décembre, oh là là. partir sur une fin de live tranquillou. Merci à tous d'avoir regardé ce live. Bonne soirée à vous.